All right, testing audio, testing audio. Come on, mouse. Don't die on me, mouse. That is the least professional thing you could do right now, mouse. We're trying to get this stupid title to work because for whatever reason, title doesn't want to update. Yeah, I got my 3 beers on deck, dude. I'm ready to pop off tonight. Nope. All right, hopefully this is updating properly. Can't believe my YouTube doesn't want to change my name. It doesn't make any sense. Thank you. Okay. All right, now my title's looking good. Now my title's looking good. All right, all right, all right, all right, all right. Who's here? Who's here? Who's popping in? Who's let me see in the chat. Where you at in the chat? I'm still making my tacos right now. So like I'm almost ready to come here. I got my beers ready, and we all know that's like the most important part. We're gonna get the cards ready. I just gotta get my tacos. Know what I'm saying? And then after that, we'll be ready to go. You know what I'm saying? Get my Get my stream turned on. There we go. I got my hockey game on. All right, I gotta make 2 tacos and then I'll go live. We about to pop off, everybody. All right, so I'm making some tacos and nachos right now. I gotta turn my my game off as I'm doing that. I'm pretty much done. Just putting the sour cream on the top. That's irresponsible. I put the sour cream on the top. I think I'm pretty much set. Big old glob over there on the side. Big old glob. Put this big old glob away. Oh, all right. And I think I'm pretty much off the burner. We're going up. We about to go live too. Well, I actually am live, but you know what I mean. I'm about to turn on the camera and whatnot. We're all gonna watch hockey, talk hockey. We might see. We might see. I know. You know what? I know we're gonna see something crazy tonight. I know we're gonna see some crazy battles. I know there's gonna be some real upset players. I know there's a lot of craziness that's going to go on. In the chat, of the chat, of the chat, of the chat. Let me know. Let me know. Let me know. Let me know. Let me know your predictions for tonight's game. We caking. We about to talk hockey, getting the hockey cards ready right now. Should be ready, but you know, be like that. Get my phones ready, know what I'm saying? Get it all ready. Ooh, gotta get that thumbs up. Gotta email it. Bam. HL stream. Hey Pops, I'm live. Yeah. Yeah, we talk ha hockey. And if Oilers score first, whoever scores first, I'm gonna say wins. That's how this game's gonna go. I think the Panthers want to absolutely smother them this game. Meaning, I think the Panthers might be content with a grind game. I legitimately think the Panthers might be okay with a grind game. I didn't grab napkins like an idiot. I guess I got some. I think I have some fast food napkins here. Oh yeah, score. Those McDonald's napkins coming in clutch. Definitely not like Wendy's napkin level. It's a workaholics joke. You ever watched Workaholics? We're gonna put up the Oilers tonight. Put up a couple Oilers for tonight. All right. I will go live, but I'm gonna be eating. You can already see my tacos in the frame. We Cakeins here, everybody, and we are going to watch Game 6 of the Stanley Cup Finals. Florida Panthers up 3-2. They were up 3-0. Oilers have rallied and won 2 games in a row. However, the Oilers did have their backs against the wall. They still do have their back against the wall. But I feel like they done. Done. There we go. It almost feels like now that the Panthers have accomplished that, it feels like they're in a worse position. It feels like the Panthers are in a worse position right now. Yeah, but I gotta kill these tacos first, so I'm gonna be quiet. I'm gonna mute myself while I eat. You know what? I don't know, man. Maybe I won't mute myself, but for sure, I have to get out of Chipotle shit. Know what I'm saying? some real greasy meat tonight. Greasy meat. Oh, this is gonna be some salty, salty, salty tacos tonight. I got my battle beverage. Where's yours at? I gotta mute my phone. Shut up, Carl. What's up, we caking? Yo, who's here on Twitch? Pop off in the chat. Who's taking the game tonight and by how much? I want the Panthers to win, but man, are they getting plowed. I mean, is it the Oilers just had to win 2 games and the Panthers are going to put them away? Very possible. Still can do it. Got oil all over my face. Got taco oil all over my face. This is going to be one loud barn. One loud barn here in Edmonton tonight, though. And that area of the Panthers is a little frustrating. Like, you're just frustrated to be here if you're the Panthers. You're like, why can't we put them away? Why can't we do this? Every time I bite this meat, it explodes. Don't take that in the wrong way. There's only one way to take that. I drained my meat, man. I don't know. Man, the pressure McDavid must have right now. You should be able to see who's paired up against one another or ask TN. Let my girlfriend know what's up. She's playing cards tonight at a trading card shop. I'm here watching hockey. And eating tacos. So, one of the things that I was wondering from the earlier games was the fact that it feels so the Panthers have gotten like 3 times more hits than the Oilers have. I mean, they're just crushing them in hits. In an attempt to slow them down, let them know that they're there. And at first, it seemed like that really worked. It was slowing them down. But now it feels like the Panthers' physical play is actually taking more of a toll on them, and they can't keep up with the Oilers. So it's weird, man. It's really hard to say how this series is going to conclude. And the weird thing is, like, the Panthers are doing it to themselves. Like, they're letting in these shorthanded goals, and then they're instantly losing self-esteem. Instantly. Here we go. It's very pot like because I think it was I don't it was the second period in game four when the game was decided, I think, right? Who they got? I'm pretty sure that's McCase. No, they showed Jesus was on the bench. I also feel like the Oilers, like, I don't think that Skinner's going to be able to play high level hockey. I just don't see it. I don't see Skinner winning a cup. He's an okay goalie, but he's playing out of his mind right now. Panthers need an effing power play goal. But the problem is that they're trying so hard to get that goal, they're letting goals come in. Canadians just popping off for their anthem. Absolutely. All right. Let's wash these hands. Let's get in this hockey game. We cake and had to snack, okay? And in between intermission, I have to clean up that kitchen. Cannot wait for this hockey game. It's gonna be so insane. All right, all right, all right, all right. We caking, we caking. We caking. Yeah, I'm here. I'm posted. I'm here. I'm supposed to be live. I'm done eating. For now, Oilers already attacking. They got to get Draisaitl involved, but it's really just been a lot of Oiler players starting to chip in. I mean, especially when you score 8 goals in a game, it obviously there's shot. It's gonna go a little wide. We're gonna do a lot of play by play tonight, squad. We're gonna do a lot of play by play. This could be it. If the Panthers win, they win. And that's just how it is for every game, for the rest of every single. I mean, it's been that from 2 games ago, right? Anytime the Panthers win, it's over. Drysdale shot. Bobrovsky can't glove the puck. Is he rattled? Is he still rattled? Panthers gonna get it out now. Mikkola, he's just gonna send it down along the boards of the left side, pops up the right side. Bouchard playing like a god of a defenseman this series. He's absolutely got to be in some Vesna talks later. No, the Vesna's a goalie. I don't know what the it's not lead. Dude, I don't know what the defense one is, but can't think of it. It's not Lady Bing. I don't think it is. In the comments below, what's that? What's the defense trophy? Chris Tang and Eric Carlson Norris Trophy. The Norris Trophy winner. Bouchard Norris for Bouchard or Bouchard for Bouchard 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 for Norris. This is some phenomenal level defense play. I mean, he's always a part of the picture. Darnell Nurse, not quite, but still, Stuart Skidder. I'm just baffled at how consistent this man is playing. Bobrovsky's praying for these icings right now. He does not want to play against this Oilers defense. It's obvious that he's not the guy that he was. I mean, he started out with the craziest confidence, and now he's learned that he can get beat. They're already showing or broadcasting how Block Brodsky, who is unfortunately losing the swag of his nickname, he's just not it no more. He's just not it. McDavid enters the zone. The Oilers are gonna get some pucks to the net, but the Panthers are ultimately just gonna send it on out. But they don't pass it. They will have to recover it in their own zone. Mikkola, a weird whistle. All right then. Ref said they didn't like something, so play is just gonna resume in the middle. Whatever, I guess. Whatever. Man, this is anybody's game though. Honestly, whoever scores first is gonna win. I don't think Bobrovsky has the confidence anymore to let in any more goals. If Bobrovsky lets in any flubber, if Bobrovsky gets scored on shorthanded, I think you pull him. You go Stolars. You need somebody with a fresh perspective. Bobrovsky is he's not it no more. But we'll see. Panthers still believe in him. Cousins apparently hasn't played for like a month. Panthers are just getting checked in the corner. They're unable to maintain the puck. Ekman Larson's just doesn't have the skates anymore, so he can't catch people. Panthers, Kulikov just gonna hold it. Panthers got to change. And here they are, skating the puck up the ice, more like passing it. Barkov gets it deep. Puck battle won by the Oilers. However, the Panthers get to it, and they're gonna jam at it again. Where's that puck going? Puck is not getting out of this corner, folks. Just about 5 minutes, 4.5 to be exact, on off this hockey game. Game 6. Series winnable by the Florida Panthers. And Edmonton Oilers have the ability to darn near complete the reverse sweep. And the way that these games have been going, it's hard to not feel like they have the momentum. It's hard if you're the Panthers to have that discipline, have that mental reset, to just be like, it's 2 games. Maybe they were supposed to win 2 games in the first place. Oh, here they go. Little breakaway by the Oilers. He's going to wait for it. Unable. Nobody there to help. Yanmark's too slow, and of course, unable to catch the right angle, but somehow has the puck. He shoots at Bobrovsky. And Bobrovsky, that's 2 shots on him that have bounced. If you've no luster or control by Bobrovsky right now. Is he rattled? Are these knuckle pucks? Hard to say. However, it's starting to feel like it's really starting to feel like it's starting to become a trend with Bobrovsky right now, is that he's not saving pucks, or his saves aren't crisp anymore. Face off. Kulak tries to send it around. Uh-uh. Or is that Perry? That might be Perry. I'm still learning all the Oilers. I know most of the Panthers. Cloud. Nah, it's Perry. Panthers get that puck out. Ooh, they're getting it to the net, but everyone's just sticking, putting their hand out to get or they're putting their stick out. They're just trying to tip it, but oh, right in front, backhander. Ekblad not fast enough. Tries to get in front of the net. Panthers swarming right now with an attack. Verhaeghe knocked down Lundell. Battles. He's going to maintain. Nope, Tarasenko's going to send it around. Ekblad gets there first. Panthers got some skip. Forsling from the point sends it to the net. It's going to block and blast off of an Oila as McLeod beats his man, sends it on up. Broberg go dip it on in. Britt, I think that the Florida Panthers are absolutely going to take this game. Ekblad behind the net, sends it around. Who's going to get it? None other than Vladimir Tarasenko, who rockets the puck in. Actually, that looks like Evan Rodriguez, but who knows? Bennett gets it along, and now Oilers take it. 3 shots so far in this game by the Oilers, only 1 by the Panthers. Nutchkins gets it in, tries a cute spin move, which leads to a battle along the boards as it comes to the point. Bouchard with a shot, bounces off Bobrovsky. That's a common demeanor right now as it's bouncing. Bouchard again at the point. Beats his man, skates in, shot, Bobrovsky bounces, and Bennett's going to pin it to Bobrovsky to get a call in the play. Ooh, we're already getting some rough stuff. Bobrovsky right now struggling really, really, really hard to be able to calm that puck down. But he's just not able to do so. He's just not able to slow the game down and bring it to more of a jogging pace. But he's not catching it. It's going on the bread bed. Ah! Dude's shook, and it's unfortunate how apparent it is. It's very unfortunate. I don't like seeing it like this, but it just feels like that's just the trend. It's a very lame trend. Yeah. Oh, I gotta send this as a text message. All right, we back. We got the battle, buddy. We gotta keep going. Now we actually have some other NHL news that we get to talk about today, and I'm really excited that during this NHL Stanley Cup that I get to talk about hockey news and, of course, the the game. So the Coyotes were, how they kept on saying that they were bidding on this land, and now they're like, yeah, we're gonna get this land, we're gonna get this land, and it fell through and fell through. Played in a college arena, fell through, and then the NHL's like, you know what? You out of here. WHA Winnipeg Jets moved to become an NHL team. Struggling management. Go to Arizona. Go to Phoenix. Rebrand as Arizona. And now you're in Utah. Now you're in Utah. And the ownership of the Coyotes name, Alex Moreno, I mean, real shady stuff with that organization with apparently how they had a lot of unpaid fees that started getting made public, embarrassing the league. I mean, that's a when you start embarrassing the league, like you're not paying your dues and demanding discounts that like weren't agreed upon, and you really make a mockery of the league, and not only that, you make the players look bad because they're under that organization, and that's a lot of names to tarnish, right? Just because your team, your management, the people that have to make your decisions, essentially, that you have to trust, can't be trusted. So really, really crazy for the Arizona Coyotes name and their ability to get an expansion franchise in 5, 6 years in 2030, 2029. Not starting out too hot. And you look at Gary Bettman right now, and you're like, I wonder how that dude feels about this. Drysdale dragging on in. Score! Warren Fogle, Drysdale with a beautiful pass right to the front, right to the back of the net, and an easy tip in by Warren Fogle. It's 1-0 Oilers. Oilers are blowing the lid off of this barn already. Bobrovsky is a shell of himself. Pull him now. An awful turnover. And Fogle even falls over and gets up. Bobrovsky just so slow, or just barely that close to not being able to get over and get his blocker on it. That's all it needs to matter, though. Oilers up 1-0. And that's the beautiful thing if you're an Oilers fan right now is that they're scoring at all these crazy opportunities right now. How many into Bobrovsky gets pulled? How many? How many goals? And apparently they're getting more shots on net while I'm posting on Twitter. Can't even post, and the Panthers are getting smacked. If you're the Florida Panthers, you're just falling apart right now. 13 on Edmonton. Yanmark. Well, here it is. You want to know who's deadly on the power play? The Oilers. Or the penalty. They're powerful on the opponent's power play. So Yanmark slashes Ekman Larson. They fall. Oh, lame. So sells it a little extra. Surprised he didn't get an embellishment for that. But unless the Florida Panthers come away with a goal, I mean, this game's chalked, dude. This is just so chalked. The Oilers are exactly where they want the Panthers on a power play. Panthers keep making some passes that just keep getting red and broken up, and before they know it, that shorthanded, that 2-on-1 is just killing them. Here it comes again. Oh no, they're just gonna dump it. They're gonna play it safe, play it smart, right? Dude, there's like this Panthers podcast. Yeah. Oh, I just can't wait to see his tweets. This Panthers podcast people. Oh, Verhage. Oh, Dougie's almost Dougie twice, and now it gets cleared. Minute left to go in this power play. Bobrovsky's gonna knuckle puck it back in. Panthers gonna regroup because that was lame. They let the Oilers get a change, and now Ekman Larson's gonna dump it to Kachuk. Kachuk thinking, slows it down, sends it to the front. Tarasenko can't get a shot off. It's a skate of the defenseman. Tarasenko again, shot, bounces off another Panther, and the puck keeps ricocheting off the Panthers. It's not actually getting towards the Oilers' net right now. Tarasenko cannot control the puck. Somehow he actually does. Drops it to Bennett. Bennett curls, thinking about it. Drop behind the back pass, and it keeps all these things keep. Okay, wow. The Panthers keep doing all these are getting forced to make these plays that are just awful, and then they're getting picked, and then they're possibly setting themselves up for 2-on-1s, which spoiler alert is how they're losing. They can't handle a 2-on-1. Oilers are gonna kill off the power play. McLeod gets a shot. It's going to go bounce along the boards. Not real shot. Well, it was a shot, but not on net. Panthers bounce it. Skinner comes out to play it. He's feeling himself. That looks like not an icing because Bobrovsky had to make the save. Mikola gets it into neutral ice. Is both teams going to try to figure out how they're going to keep the pressure on? Try to turn the swag on. Drysdale drops it to Bouchard with a shot. Jesus tries to split the defense, unable to do so as Lucerinen gets it down. He's just going to shoot the puck out. Kind of lame. Kind of super lame. An Oilers fan. Dude, if I have too much of this, I might be singing the Oilers song. Yo, I can't believe this right now. Well, like, I can, though. Like, let's be honest, everybody. Like, it felt like they were kind of cooked, and now it's just like, I think they're pretty cooked. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, the way that this game is progressing, there's just no way they're not cooked at this point. They're trying, but it's with that enthusiasm. Paul Maurice has to remind them they're in a Stanley Cup Finals game. You win one game and you win. You're down by a goal. How many times have you been down by a goal in your life? Afraid of being down by a goal? Stanley Cup Final? You can win this? Just end it. Beat them. They must be so far in their head. Especially Blockrovsky right now. We're pulling out the Dunkaroos, everybody. Ten goals against in the last 3 games. Gotta have the Dunkaroo because this game is stressful. Gotta pop out that Dunkaroo, know what I'm saying? All right, there we go. Here we go. Here we go. Panthers are trying to attack the Oilers. They have one shot to the Oilers' 8. This is exactly what it looks like to be crushed and not be able to adapt. Oilers just every time the Oilers are coming in. Here we go, another slapper. But Broberg doesn't know how to shoot the puck. Panthers look out because that was going to be a deadly slapper if that would have actually came through. Panthers with a little swag. All of their star forwards are just not able to get it done these last few games. I mean, the scoring has been abysmal. I mean, it's one thing if like you're going like 5 goals on 5 goals because at least that means like, hey, your defense isn't working, but your offense is. Or your goaltending might not be working, but your offense is. In this game, it just doesn't feel like it's anything. Their goaltending is so it seems like the soul is crushed, and your offense isn't scoring. You can't score in a power play. The other team's more deadly in the power play because you lose the puck. I need to have a Dunkaroo. Mm. Oilers attacking yet again. Here they come. Bouchard got a shot. Another shot. McDavid just wheeling around. Shot. Block. 1 to 9 shots. It's unbelievable. But again, this could very well be momentum again, right? Let's say the Panthers score. Is that going to shut the Oilers up? Are they going to get punched in the nose? If Panthers score the next 3, they stand a chance. With 2 being in the first. And it's a frustrating thing because as much as I like the Panthers, as much as like you're like, do I want Kachuk's name in the cup? I don't know, man. Yeah, I don't know if I'm. There's things I like about Kachuk. There's things that I just don't like about his game. Darnell Nurse be chirping though. Darnell, there's a reason why my Darnell Nurse card is not up. Darnell Nurse is just not consistent right now. He's not really showing up. He's not really. It's not even like being competitive. It's just more like being involved. 10 shots to 1. The Panthers can't generate a shot. The Oilers are just smothering them with their speed. Panthers seem just they can't keep the puck. They're getting pinned. This is playoff grindy hockey right now. Both teams just fighting so hard for a clean open chance. And it's just not coming to either of them. Because look at that. Triple defended, double defended. There's Oilers everywhere, and the Panthers are just so spread out. They really want it. Here we go. Kulikov gets it for the Panthers. Reinhart back to Kulikov. Ekman Larson shoots it towards the net. It's going to bounce off. He's going to hold it in, though. It comes right back. He's going to drop Harry off the defender, but Verhaeghe can't keep the play. Oilers going to get a change. Panthers just going to send it on in. And they instantly lose the puck, so they just did it to get the change. Drysdale comes out of the zone with speed. Beats 2 guys, 3 guys, dumps it to the front. Shot! Block with Bobrovsky. With Bobrovsky, not by Bobrovsky. McJesus now battles for the puck to Draisaitl. Someone's going to a power play. Must be the Oilers. Slashing. I'm not sure how I feel about that penalty. His stick came out. So if I'm not using my stick to try and stick check you, poke check you, right? And you swat at my stick with your hand, I'm in the wrong? That doesn't seem right. That doesn't seem right at all. Wow. Panthers fans, they're losing full. I can't believe this is going on right now. Oilers power play. Here he comes. Breaks in, beats one. Gets poke checked by the other first overall pick. Ekblad. Oh, right there. McDavid tries to get it back to Draisaitl. Bouchard, Draisaitl. They're just waiting. Here goes to McDavid. Waits. Sends it to Hyman. McDavid now. Relays to Draisaitl. Draisaitl's behind the hand shot. McDavid back to Draisaitl. Oilers just trying to find the spot with a minute left to go in the power play. Draisaitl shot. Bobrovsky. Save. And if you guess that I'm having a great time eating these Dunkaroos, you're absolutely right. 6 power play goals, 5 on one-timers in the playoffs. It's pretty darn good. Panthers will get the clear, though. 45 seconds left in the power play for the Oilers. They want this second goal. They know how important the second goal is. First power play unit stays on. McDavid. Ooh, Bouchard. Can't keep it in. Oilers going to have to come on out and rethink this. Nugent Hopkins skates it in. McDavid now. The way that the Oilers... Oh, another turnover. Barkov, can he clear it? He does. He's going to get all the way down the ice. Skinner keeps it. A mild plays that keeps it at neutral ice. Draisaitl tries to pass it to McLeod. McLeod unable to maintain possession of the puck. Bouncing puck. Offsides. Oilers are going to skate the puck up. Oilers power play does expire. Panthers got another shot, so it's 2 shots on 11 shots. I wonder if the hits for the Panthers have just completely slowed down because they're feeling tired, that their physical game is ultimately distracting them from the point of the game, which is scoring. Or is the Oilers it doesn't even feel like the Oilers has a good defense, honestly. But again, the Oilers are only winning by 1. Panthers do get a lucky icing called at the late tail end of the first period. 1:11 to go in the first period. Game 6. Oilers somehow get it all the way deep in the Panther zone. And they're going to hold on to it. They get the puck to the net. Reinhardt unable to clear. The Panthers just have poor synergy. They keep talking about a lot of the broadcasters in the official stream of the game. They're bringing up how the Panthers are scoring, and that's absolutely it. They're not scoring at the right times either. You score on the power play rather than letting these shorthanded goals, even if it's just a non-shorthanded goal. That's a different feeling than when you get something let in shorthanded. That's like a shock. And it feels like Bobrovsky is still shocked from that shorthanded goal in game 4. just delivering hits. Panthers, Ekblad just crushing players. But like we were saying earlier, these last two games, that physical play hasn't really seemed to have helped them. First period is over. Oilers up 1-0. That's just so crazy to me. I mean, it's not though. At the same time, but the Oilers too. They're like, if we got to grind this game, we just got to grind this game. If that's what we have to do to accomplish this win, that's what we're going to do to accomplish this win. I I can't believe it. So I just have to go pick up my tacos that I made before the game. So I'll be back in like 5 minutes. I have a clip on microphone, so you actually do get to travel with me. I just don't know the broadcast distance, if you know what I mean. You know what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying? Saying. Well, all I gotta really do is put this meat over here right quick. Put this meat over here right quick. I just feel like I'm going to spill. Not the most graceful person. Super duper heavy pan. No, but honestly though, Panthers are cooked. There's no way the Oilers are losing this game. They scored first. Because I don't think the Oilers are getting stuck. Honestly, it doesn't feel like that right now. It doesn't feel like the Oilers are getting stunned. It feels like the Panthers, they got punched in the nose and they're like, oh, oh, but we were one game away. And the Oilers are like, yeah, one game away. But the Panthers are like, that's supposed to scare you. When we say we're one game away, you're supposed to quit trying. Well, McDavid's like, maybe it just took us that long to figure you out. Now we have figured you out. Now that we have figured you out, we're figuring out ways to exploit your game, and we have. So now you better hold on, because I'm in control of this match now. I am the captain now. It's just so hard to believe right now. It's just so hard to believe the place that the Panthers are in. I mean, we all thought that this would be done a long time ago, didn't we? I mean, I thought Panthers in five, so I thought the Panthers were going to come back on Monday, take the game, and that was going to be it. Or Tuesday, excuse me. I think it was. Don't remember. Must have been Tuesday. I thought that was going to be it. Nope, was not. Panthers lose, and right now they're losing, and their fans are losing full. Reset for the second. Yeah. And you want to know what is really funny to me though right now? What's really funny to me right now is it just feels like it really just feels like the Panthers have just quit trying. I mean, or like they're still trying like or they're trying to like juice themselves back up by doing like really cute plays and doing plays that are just very tricky. They're trying to out trick the Oilers and catch the Oilers, and the problem about that is it's just not working well. It's not working out for them at all. The Panthers just can't figure it out right now. And it's really scary looking at the way that they're playing because the way the Oilers are scoring, and not only is it just it is the way that they're scoring. It's not only the fact that they are scoring, it's the way that they're scoring. They're getting stripped, they're getting poked, and they're letting up these hopeless breakaways. Hopeless breakaways. I mean, these breakaways are it's just hard to believe it's happening. That's how I feel about it. And for me it just doesn't feel like we should be at where we're at, but we're here, right? Let me get those stats. Those stats are actually going to be interesting. How many hits have the Panthers got? 16 hits and no goals. Two shots. Oilers have five blocked shots. The Panthers have four. So the Panthers are still doing everything they can, right? Still doing legitimately everything they can. This is just hard to think about. It just doesn't make much sense to me how they're just like what really happened to them. So if you're I mean what I mean it feels obvious. If you're the Panthers now, you just score, right? Like that's the thing. Like you figure out a way to score, but it's just one of those things where it's like, oh, it's such an easy answer. I mean, is it what else do they do? I mean, they're let I mean, quit taking stupid penalties, I guess is always a an easy option that you can always pick. Quit taking easy penalties, bad penalties, because that will, of course, always impair your ability to compete and your ability to, of course, at this point, win the Stanley Cup. And for me at this point, it's it's the fact that it's the fact of the matter just how inconsistent. It's not that they are inconsistent, it's how they've been inconsistent. That's really been the thing that's been so surprising. I mean, It's just these 2-on-ones. They're giving up all these crazy 2-on-ones, and the Panthers are just exuding this. So what's bothering me so much about the Panthers is that they're giving off this "you should have quit already" energy. They don't. It's like they don't want to play these games. They feel like they shouldn't be at these games. They're not grinding. They're not like just being like, you know what, we do still have to win game 4. It's not that going up 3-0 it would just be a breeze that like, oh, McDavid McDavid doesn't have fight in him. I mean, it's funny because they're saying that about McDavid. Like that's the funny part is like doubting McDavid just it just sounds so funny to say it. Their entire battle plan is doubting McDavid. If we doubt McDavid, he's he'll do it too. Like, oh, McDavid doesn't get it done in the playoffs. That's exactly what they must be saying, what they must be thinking. It's like, oh, McDavid doesn't get it done in the playoffs. He is now. It's a lot easier to do it if the opponent isn't trying. And that's obviously what the Panthers aren't really doing right now. They're not locked in, they're not trying, they're not taking the game seriously right now. And that's exactly how you're losing in hockey right now. You're not taking the game seriously. At this point, you're like, you know what? We're one game away. We're just gonna we're just gonna put our skates on and they're gonna hand us the Stanley Cup. And we're just not there. And it's really feeling like we're not gonna get there. It's really feeling like we're not gonna get there. Oilers just have to keep up the momentum. They don't even need to score a lot of goals. They just need to grind them. You bring this to game set. I mean, honestly, it already feels like it's won, and for whatever reason, it feels like the Panthers are agreeing with this. I mean, it's so weird, like when a team in the Stanley Cup final like would get like disheartened because I'm like, you know how far you came to get here? You're in the finals of the Stanley Cup. Like, you're down one. You need three more. What what benefit do you have to quit now? Like, who does that help? That's such a waste of energy. It's such a waste of energy to me for a team to just get this far and just be like, you know what? And like they're not losing by a lot, but they do got to figure out another way to compete. And it just seems weird of a team in the Stanley Cup final, right? Not even the playoffs, the final, to just go like, you know what? They figured us out. Ooh, it's over. That's just such a. I don't think that's a hockey player mentality, anyways, is to act like that. I don't think any hockey player is just has like a easy quit mentality. I think all hockey players are pretty gritty. I mean, because honestly, that's what you're supposed to be to get that far in your career. You're not supposed to get there that easily. And here they are. So excuse me, period number 2. Now me, I do believe that the Panthers are. I think they got punched in their nose a little too hard, and they're not coming back from that. I feel like that the point of where the Panthers are at is the point of no return. I feel like they're at the point to where they've lost full. They don't have the confidence. They don't. It just doesn't feel like they want to win either. They're not adapting. I think maybe that's really the big thing. It just feels like the Panthers are unable to adapt, and that inability to adapt is really showing because it feels like it shows in their inability to score, doesn't it? Doesn't that show that like okay, they're not scoring, they're not They're not adapting. You have to adapt to score. I don't know, everybody. It just feels weird that the Panthers. It just feels like they just have completely just quit trying, and like that's just not in a hockey player's blood to quit trying. But it feels that way. I know we still got 2 periods left. I mean, I know it's still 1-0, and I know I'm feeling gloomy about the Panthers. But just the way that you're watching them compete right now, there's no way that like it's way too hard to disagree with that, right? It's way too hard to disagree with the proficiency right now of the Oilers. That's lame. Dude, I am playing a game of Call of Duty right now. I admit it. Playing some Call of Duty to pass the time because the stats right now are just it's literally just the Oilers are smashing the Panthers. 2 shots in the first period to 11 shots. That's just nuts, right? 2 to 11 shots. Oh, you're just sitting right there. I just bad this game. Just getting quick scoped in the face. Me, I'm bad at taking the point. Now, the crazy thing though for the Oilers is it's McDavid. It doesn't have to be McDavid right now to score, and it's not always McDavid. Obviously, it's Fogle. It's Brown. It's a lot of these other players on the Oilers team that's actually stepping up and getting these points, and that's why everyone was saying that the Panthers were going to win is because that they're so deep. There's so many different players on the Panthers organization that can score, right? But what's been slowing them down is it's been their lack of ability to score. Not being able to score is what's causing this team to lose their feels like their level of competitiveness. And it's just the other part is just the fight. So it feels like their level of compete has just gone way, 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 way down because they're not scoring. And perfect time, and the game's gonna be right back. I'll make popcorn. Oh wow, I did not do good that game. I am a lot more aggressive though. Stupid Call of Duty League getting me to go Rambo. Just gotta make sure I leave the game. All right, let's get back to hockey. Oilers are definitely the better team right now. We resume the game. Will the Panthers come out and remember that they're 1 win away from the Stanley Cup, or are they going to continue to falter? Oilers just battling as hard as they can. And look here, 2-on-1. Shot, pass, score! Score, 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 score. Oilers just that quick, that easy. 45 seconds into period two. Oilers go up 2-0. Bobrovsky is cracked. Oh my gosh, the Panthers continuing to choke. The 2-on-1 is shredding them right now. Oh man, this is hard to watch. This is a breakdown. Barkov scores. Barkov scores. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Barkov scored. 4 seconds later, Barkov's like, we're done with that shit. Verhage skates in. Is this gonna be offsides? Oh, too much traffic in front. Skinner unable to move after making the first initial save. Panthers strike lightning fast. That's scary if you're the Oilers. The Panthers are showing that they're not dead. That goal for the Oilers was something to nothing really fast. It did look offsides though. Oilers fans on their feet. Everybody in the review room locking in. To me, it looked offsides, but at least from that camera angle they showed. That Reinhart, I knew that Reinhart looked real far in front of him. It's tight. Wow, this is a momentum determining call. The rule analyst is thinking this could very well be a good goal. I thought the entire puck had to be across. I, dude, I think no way that was a goal. Yeah, there's no way. There's no way this is a goal. 0%. No goal. There's no way that was a goal. There's no way that was a goal. Panthers are back in the crummy spot that they were. Maurice is almost spitting his gum out, cursing. Barkov's like, oh my gosh, my coach is pissed. Here we go. The play resumes. Panthers still down 0-2. Now the Oilers, watch the Oilers score. See how irate Paul Maurice would get. I mean, he knows his team's cooked too. He knows that the Panthers are just, they fell in the oil, man. Can't swim. If you think cats hate water, see how they do in oil. Panthers just no bite right now. No skip. No competitive edge right now. The Panthers just unable to maintain what really feels like any amount of offensive presence. And they're just so disinterested. They're just hacking at the puck. Can't believe it. There's no way I'm not getting into another beer. No way. 0% chance. Bobrovsky comes out of the net. And somehow Verhage gets the puck. Panthers boost and Verhage now circling. Shot! Saved by Skinner on Barkov. Cats got to remember how to pounce. Cats have to remember how to pounce. That's crucial. This is crazy right now. Oilers are up 2-0 still. The goal did not count. The offsides review challenge did come in. Oilers still feeling like they own this, like they're winning. Panthers are just they're trying. And here they come again. Ryan Rodriguez centering. Unable to do anything with it is Kulikov. Montour tips it along, falls down, and Kachuk gives it to Montour, who drops it to Bennett, who sends it to the front of the net. Easy save there by Skinner. That puck, I don't know why this is so hard. There's no way that puck was over that line. There's no way that puck was over that line. Oh, Kachuk gets a penalty. And you know what? Yeah, give McDavid 4-4. Give him everything he wants. Ekblad blasts it in. That's going to ricochet. Panthers need to get one on this power play and not let one in. Or this 4-4, I guess. This isn't no power play, boy. Oilers now gain possession. They're just thinking about how they're going to set up McDavid. Draisaitl Hyman. Ekblad just harassing Draisaitl. Draisaitl wheels around, does get the shot off. No, Ekblad's going to have to clear it. Barkov and Ekblad. Reinhardt's going to enter the zone. Reinhardt shot! Goes off the backboards. Nothing but Backboards. No good shots, man. This has been pretty embarrassing. Reinhardt gets another shot. Nowhere near as good. McDavid gets in. This is what he wants. Are they going to get a tripping call? Doesn't sound like it. Play continues. McDavid got knocked down. Looked almost like a trip. Panthers get a snappy shot at Skinner. Skinner's just going to hold on to that puck. Oilers are really skippy right now, and the Panthers are just pissed. The Panthers aren't even methodical anymore. They're just playing on pure rage, and you can tell that the Oilers are getting to them. What's going on, Jan, is that the Oilers right now are winning 2-0 against the Florida Panthers. 5 minutes of pretty much, no, it's only 4 minutes and 40 seconds that have, 20 seconds actually, that have expired off of the second period. So not even halfway done with this hockey game, and the Oilers are up 2-0. Panthers did get a goal, but it did get called back on an offsides challenge. Right now, we got 4-4 hockey. Panthers trying to get some opportunities, but it's just been comical. It's been very comical. Well, the players are getting to their spots. Where we man, why isn't my chat freshing? There we go. Panthers are still winning the faceoffs too. 60% chance, 60% winning percentage with the faceoffs. I don't get this at all. It doesn't really make much sense to me. Panthers are only 4 shots, but they're holding all the possession. And the Oilers only have 5 blocks, so it's not like they're blocking the puck, taking it away, and converting on it all at the same time. Panthers with a terrible conversion and getting offsides. Penalty. Oilers, ooh, the Oilers almost had a really good passing play behind the net. They were almost controlling the puck, but they coughed it up, and the Panthers got it. And that's the thing. The Panthers can barely get 3 passes. They're winning these faceoffs, but they're failing to convert it. 4 shots. And we're 17 minutes past this hockey game. Through in this hockey game. 17 minutes in. And the Panthers have 4 shots. No goals. Oilers are going to bring this to a game 7 and reverse sweep. McDavid's going to go down as an absolute legend. Ugh. Everything I don't want to happen. Panthers losing to the Golden Knights embarrassingly in 4 games. And then possibly losing in a reverse sweep first time since the 40s? No goal. I can't believe it. Oh, and the Panthers have 17 hits to the 7 hits that the Oilers have right now. So they're doing everything but score, right? They're blocking shots, they're hitting, they're winning the faceoffs. No goals. If you think about where the Oilers are at in this game right now, I don't. It really doesn't feel like there's any like even if the Oilers get scored on once, I feel like their self esteem is just way too high. Everything's on the line on this game. I mean, the Stanley Cup's been in the building for the past 3 games. In the past 2 games, I guess. 3 games, including this one. Oilers win the battle. Here they go. Oilers now in control again. Panthers intercept. Can they actually do anything with it? No. Panthers get cut off, and the Oilers are going to attack again. Panthers just can't win puck battles, and on top of it, their inability to win these puck battles, and then they're just giving the puck away every time. Ekblad with a crummy shot. There at least was a decent shot. What's going on with Draisaitl? Oh, Draisaitl got sandwiched. Sounded like I got a text message. Man, I just have this Kraft single cheese taste in my mouth. It's just weird. It just tastes like plasticky cheese. Man, what a crazy lifter. Oilers again have it in the offensive zone. But can they get an attack? They get the puck. Janmark can't get the pass off. It still has it. Sends it back around to Broberg. He's going to send it the other way. Bobrovsky lost his paddle for a little bit. The Cats are going to smother the puck away. But are they going to actually be able to convert? What's stopping the Panthers? Oh, they got a fifth shot. That was very not noticeable at all. Panthers they can't even get possession of the puck. Here come the Oilers again. Nudgkins though, almost losing the puck to Mikkola. Panthers battle. Takeaway. Rodriguez shot. Kachuk doesn't know where the puck went. He gets the puck to the front of the net again and no good. Hyman tries to lift the puck out. Can't get it out. Rodriguez can't center it well. Oilers breakaway. Nudgkins can't get the shot through, or pass for that matter. Is McDavid battles along the edge with Kulikov. Sam Bennett will get to it and lift the puck out. Incorrect. Oilers hold it in as McDavid. Beautiful behind the hand pass, centering feed. No Oilers there. Panthers attacking again, though. Rodriguez cannot get to the puck. You gonna call a high stick? Played with the high stick. No high stick on the face. Offensive face-off draw for the Panthers. Watch, they'll win the face-off, and then they'll just get two passes. We'll say two. Before they pass it to the Oilers. They win it. Ekman Larson. Shot! Second shot! Saved by Skinner. Lomberg unable to put the puck away. Oilers continue to stop the Panthers from getting any amount of momentum in this hockey game. Game 6 of the Stanley Cup Final. Florida Panthers at the Edmonton Oilers Rogers Arena. Battle along the boards. Won by the Oilers. A simple lob and clear. Get a reset on the ice. Panthers sent it up. But is the forecheck good enough to maintain the puck? Well, with assist of Skinner, he stops that puck from going anywhere, and the Oilers have possession as they shoot it back into the Panthers zone. Forsling, he tries to zing it out. Not enough gas as the Oilers take the puck. This is what I'm talking about. These giveaways are what are killing the Panthers. Their plays are about 90 or they're about 80% there. They're just running out of gas. They're not finished. The play is not finishing, leading to just awful turnover after turnover after turnover, leading the Oilers to ultimately be the aggressors in this hockey game. And it's really hard to watch right now. If you're a Panthers fan, we're gonna get another power play for the Panthers and watch this shorthanded goal go in, and the Panthers lose full. What's the call, ref? 97? They're going to call McDavid. Their best penalty killer, so to say. Speed and remarkable accuracy and deking ability all in one. It's just dangerous. Oh my gosh. You okay, Panthers? Yeah, no kidding. Thanks. NHL News says thanks for coming. See you Monday. Yeah, no, there's no way the Panthers are coming in this game. Whoever scores first, that's all it takes. Whoever scores first in this game. That's just hard to believe. They're showing the Panthers attempts, but all their attempts just keep getting stolen. They're just not working. Nothing is working for the Panthers. And here they have a power play. Are they going to be deadly with it? Are they going to? No. The Oilers, no. Like if they get a 2-on-1, they're taking it. They have nothing to lose. Well, they have everything to lose, but at the same time, they have everything to gain. And Panthers are just falling over each other. It's just interesting because when you talk about these franchises that haven't won the Stanley Cup, it almost feels like you still treat them like an expansion franchise. Like this team that just can't get it together because they've just never like they've lost two Stanley Cups. Got really close to winning the first. Also, really close at losing their third. Panthers get it to the front. Whacking sticks go everywhere. But the puck does not clear for Hagee. Shot! Skinner save. And Oilers, they're going to jump to the puck. Big ol' clear. Here comes Bennett. And the Oilers clear yet again. 30 seconds left in this Panthers power play, and it's not looking good. How is the Oilers crowd just not breaking the sound barrier? They're going to reverse sweep the Panthers. The Panthers need a goal right here, but Skinner holds on to it. The Panthers need a miracle right now. They lose that power. They lose. They don't lose. They don't score on that power play. Losing chance after. Do they get any shots? Ah, after 9 shots, still no goal. McDavid just muscles the puck away. Panthers just don't have the speed right now. Panther players are just not having it. Panthers instantly. Well, they don't win the faceoff. Oilers just send it all the way down. The Panther fans behind the net look like they're about to fall asleep. Panthers really need to step it up, but Oilers, one more goal. Panthers, their soul's crushed. Oilers win it, and they can just dump the puck at this point. Panthers can't get 3 passes, let alone any good shots. Oilers stop the Panthers from leaving their own zone. And Yanmark pretty much 1v3s 3 Panthers. Gets a chippy backhanded shot at Bobrovsky. Half of this hockey game is done in time. It just feels like a soulless effort from the Panthers at this point. It feels like the Panthers just, how do I say, don't want to try. That they just are they disheartened? What's really going on with the Florida Panthers right now? Project Panthers podcast. This is my favorite thing I've ever read in my life. Can't believe I've wasted 30 years of my life on this team. After this collapse is completed, I'm done. I'll be selling or putting away all of my memorabilia for good. Just not worth this level of disappointment from a group that clearly doesn't care as much as I do. Time to quit. I need a screenshot of that. I need a screenshot of that tweet. Oh, there's nothing like the broken hope of hockey fans. I mean, that is some broken hope. After this loss, this podcaster is going to quit his podcast and sell all of his Panthers memorabilia because he cares too much and the team doesn't. Can't believe I've wasted 30 years of my life on this team. This is my type of fan. He didn't say he was going to quit. He didn't say he was going to quit streaming or quit posting or anything like that. He said he was going to sell all his stuff. You gotta commit if you're this guy, okay? If you're quitting your favorite hockey team that you've invested 30 years of your life onto it, you gotta quit the podcast. You gotta delete the Twitter, the X profile, delete the YouTube, delete the Spotify. You gotta trash yourself everywhere. Leave no trace. Your your existence as a Panther fan, wipe it off the face of existence. No one will know that you ever had this podcast, that you ever had this fandom. Just give up and fall into despair. I'm going to hold this guy to it. I kind of want to put on notifications for this guy. I feel like I just have to provoke this guy and go like, what's going to happen to the podcast or this account on X? And he's going to probably be like, I'll just delete them, set everything on fire, and I'll never like the rats ever again. Here they come. Barkov shot. Kicked away is Skinner. It's the best look the Panthers have got all night. But Oliver Ekman Larson overskates the puck, takes it back, and dumps it deep. Oilers come back in another attack. But Drysdale just gets completely pinned. Drysdale really can't get anything going for like Like himself scoring, but he's really good at helping out his teammates right now. His teammates are really getting all the benefit of his talent, which I guess is talent in the first place, right? Cousins skates it in with some speed. Centering feed that actually got all the way across to Lomberg, but Lomberg couldn't do anything with it. He's just gonna sprint right into this dude. Who's winning? Still 2-0 Oilers. Oilers have all the swag. They got all the swag right now. Right there. The Oilers just got a beautiful shot to put it up 3-0, but Henrique, it looked like, sent it over the net. Must be offsides. Must be offsides. This is nuts. I gotta. Okay. I gotta poke the bear. Dude, I have to. I have to kind of. I gotta poke this Panthers fan. I mean, I'm cheering for the Panthers too, but I gotta go. Like, so what are you gonna do with that podcast or this account? You're gonna delete it all? Just burn it all? Just burn everything? This guy is just losing full, and it's great. The Panthers are losing full, and it sucks. Kulikov just ran some dude over, but surprise, surprise. Guess who comes away with the puck? The Oilers get it down in the Panther zone. Took till game 4 for the Oilers to be like, huh, this is what scoring feels like. Bobrovsky lets in a shorthanded goal when the Panthers were just feeling the flow, and now they've just been like, what do you mean score a goal? This is insanity watching the Oilers just play with the Panthers. Nowhere near any level of fight the Panthers are showing up right now. They're just so disinterested. They're 2 goals away from tying the hockey game that could lead them to Lord Stanley. Oilers breakaway. Here he comes. Zach Hyman's backhand forward, back score. Zachary. Zach score. It's over. It's over. It's over. It's over. The game is over. Here it comes. And you just knew it too. You just knew there's no Bobrovsky just he doesn't believe in himself. It's that 2-on-1. Panthers getting absolutely shredded. A snap stick from the Oilers almost stops the 4-0 lead. This is beautiful. This is beautiful. This is playoff hockey, everybody. Panthers are just showing up a complete mockery of themselves. A complete mockery, a complete embarrassment if you're the Florida Panthers right now. If you're the Edmonton Oilers, you couldn't be more impressed, right? Panthers attacking, try to get a sharp angle opportunity, but that's not going to happen. And just pinned and pushed down. So if you saw the way that that Panther player just collapsed, that was a guy that's just like, "Owie, don't hit me." Oilers don't even care. They're just going to dump this puck. They don't got to do nothing. Panthers trying to at least get another shot, and it's just not happening. It's just not happening. This is fantastic. Florida Panthers just meltdown. Dude, I put these guys. They're gonna have to put every single Panther in an insane asylum after this game, after this playoffs, because this is happening. This reverse sweep is happening. Hey, they got their crummy desk again. Absolutely. Messier is absolutely right. The Oilers are just too fast, and the physical play is just, it's burning them. Oh, this is just 3-0. 3-0. I mean, I'm looking at these stats. All right, it does not take that long to generate the stats. I mean, the shots are almost equal, but the Oilers are scoring every 5 shots. They have a 20% chance to score with every shot right now. I'm just so impressed by just how poor it feels like the other team is doing. The Florida Panthers have no bite. They're not attacking. They have no aggression. It just feels like all of their grit, all of their anger, all of their passion, all their swag is just gone, and they can't find it, and it just doesn't feel like it's coming back. It just doesn't feel like it's coming back. 30 hits to 16 hits. The Panthers they're playing physical, but it's not slowing the Oilers down anymore. Oh, I got shotgun right from below. Play a little Call of Duty between the rounds. Yep. Man, my aim is so bad for Call of Duty. Shot. Ooh, I got shotgun right in the face. No, but honestly, like the Panthers are playing so physical right now, and it just doesn't. It's just a weird phenomenon right now because the Panthers are just doing everything they can to get the Oilers off the puck, and they're unable to stay on the puck, which is leading to the the Panthers can't get anything going. They can't score. They can't stay in the game. It's simple as that. You're not producing. You're not staying in the game. It's just hard to see that that's a thing that's we're really experiencing right now. I mean, this team that was absolutely embarrassing, demoralizing the Oilers. The Oilers looked like they didn't even want to be in the playoffs. It was that bad. The Oilers looked so cooked after game three. It was like, you know what? All right, just give the Panthers a Stanley Cup already. And now what's happening? The Oilers are doing everything in their goddamn power to stay in this final. And what's happening right now, everybody? Who's taking the cup? I mean, the Oilers are taking the cup. There's the Panthers have. This is just one of those things where it's like somebody that like you got solved. What do you want? They figured out how you play. They've cut out everything that you've tried to produce. It's obvious where this match is going. It's obvious where this series is going. And it's a real big bummer. Can you believe a team that has two games? They just need to win once in 4 games, and they're just like, nah, we don't believe in ourselves no more. We need to win once, just once, and they're unable to do it. They're just unable to do it. Unable to do it, everybody. Now, if you're an Oilers fan, you're you're just gonna want this weekend to pass. Ooh, get stuck. Oh, that was so close. That was stupid. I'm not that good at Call of Duty anymore. This guy's just got double shotguns. He's just walking around like the models. Apparently my bullets just don't go to the right person. Got a triple kill somehow, yeah. What is I mean, Oilers are just gonna keep dumping the puck. And the Panthers, they're gonna try and convert and they're just gonna get the puck poked away and then they're gonna be like, oh, now what do we do? And that's just been how they've been acting this entire series. The puck gets poked away and the Panthers go, oh, now what? They can't even convert though. Like their skating has been like ridiculously poor on top of that. I don't know why their skating has been so poor. They just can't break the zone. They can't pass it twice. I mean, just imagine where we'd be at if that Barkov goal actually stayed. I mean, there's no way that was a goal. I mean, I'm surprised there wasn't an offsides call. I mean, that to me, I looked at Verhage. I was like, there's no way. His leg is so far back. It was just so far back. There's just no way. There's just no way. My Call of Duty commentary isn't really that good. I'm sorry, everybody. But when you're a Panthers fan right now, and you're like, you know what, this is pretty chalked. There's no way you haven't lost composure yet if you're a Panther. The coaches lost composure. There's no way the players haven't lost composure. Okay, that was lame. I just in this third, I honestly this third period is just gonna be boring. It's just gonna be a kill. Even if the Panthers get one goal, I don't think the Oilers get frantic. You know who I think gets frantic? I think Bobrovsky's already frantic, and it's not what? It's only gonna get worse from here. Win one hockey game is all the Panthers have to do, and they're like, we'll think about it. And now they're just like, you know what? Tampa Bay, you're the better Florida franchise. We concede. We concede. There's no way. There's no way they come back. There's just no way, right? It makes it makes no sense for them to come back, right? There's nothing in the way the Panthers have been playing that would indicate that they have comeback power. Oh, that's annoying. Get out of the point and die, unfortunate. But if you're the Panthers, you've already died. You're not Jaguar. You're a Panther. Panthers can die. There's it's just so crazy to watch this hockey game. I mean, if you're an Oiler fan in the chat, let me know how you're feeling. If you're like Connor McDavid is, I mean, and there's like, it's so crazy how Bobrovsky was like. I don't think anybody in the next 10 years will be saying, "Oh yeah, but they're one game away," because the Panthers are one game away, and it's a bad one game away, right? The Panthers are one game away, and they're just like, nah, it's that bad. It's that bad. Got a message pops. Well, at least game seven will be interesting. Can't believe where we're at. It's ridiculous. I don't know how we're at where we're at. Well, I do know they got to finish this beer. Unfreaking believable. Mark Messier is having the time of his life right now. He was like, "Oh, my Oilies," and I mean, think about how it feels right now if you are Paul Poppy on the bench. I mean, he was so. I mean, who wouldn't be somber? But just looking at how somber he was after game 3, right? You just saw him just cooked on the bench. He was down in the dumps. No heart, no gas left in the tank. And now this is a team that can't lose. The Oilers at this point can't lose. If they do lose, it would. I mean, you talk about the Panthers right now being like the biggest like choke, the biggest crumble in like NHL history. The Oilers bring it all the way to Game 7 and just fail. I'm gonna take a small bathroom break. Don't worry, I am going to mute myself. You will not hear any bathroom noises. All right, yo, I'm back. I'm back. I can't believe where we're at in this hockey game. This hockey game is nuts. I'm not liking it no more. I'm not liking this hockey game at all no more. I'm not liking this hockey series no more. 20% chance to score if you're the Oilers. That's outrageous. What do you think Paul Maurice told his team in the locker room? Score 3 effing goals and have a chance at glory? Or don't wear yourself out? Play some hockey back at our place. Let's take it there, boys. I think I mean, if you looked at those first 3 hits the Panthers gave at the beginning of this period, it's almost like their game plan is to injure the other team. Hmm. Verhage, the only top forward to actually take a shot this entire hockey game. Yeah, Panthers can't even get a shot. They're coming out completely flat. They don't look like they want to win this hockey game. Obviously, the score is saying that, but you look at the way they're playing, they're just their stature. They're just getting blown up and beaten by the Oilers. They have no heart in this hockey game. Here we go. Montour shot. He got a great deke, but unable to get a knuckling puck to settle down and get a good shot. Lindell shot. A block by an Oiler. That's going to go out into the netting. I do work tomorrow, so maybe having the third beer isn't a good idea. I forgot about that stupid thing. I gotta go work tomorrow. Here we go. Face off. Looks like the Oilers are gonna take control. Puck does not exit the zone. Panthers have it. Barkov shoots, scores! Barkov actually scores this time. Beautiful goal, skates right around Skinner. Panthers aren't completely dead. Everybody on the Oilers just went down. No one stayed with the play. No one tried to body up. Everybody just went for a block. They sat down, and before they knew it, Barkov just skated past them all. That's what the Panthers needed, especially within the first 2 minutes and a half of the last period of the hockey game. 2 more goals is still a hell of a lot to ask. Oilers crowd chants to try to break the Panthers' confidence. But the Panthers know they have no reason not to try. They're used to being counted out. Bobrovsky, a kick save, but a juicy rebound. And what an opportunity that could have been for the Oilers. What an opportunity that could have been for the Oilers. Panthers with a little bit more spring to their skate. I'm going to put on my chapstick. Wow, okay. That's an interesting shot behind the Oilers and or Panthers net. Squeeze something. Panthers are look like they remember how to attack again. Here they go. They're still going at it. They're still going for it. Panthers are remembering what it feels like to attack now. Ekman Larson just dumps that puck. Panthers battle hard for it. Drysdale get hit in the face. He's holding his face. Skinner kicks the puck away. Oilers clear yet again. Lindell skates the puck all the way in, but can't get the shot off. Can the Panthers maintain possession? Lucerinen tries to wrap it, but gets stuck. Tarasenko sends it back around to the defense. Kulikov. It's a mosquito in here. Mosquitoes are the worst thing. Hopefully I don't see it again. Hopefully it doesn't see me again. You gotta do it right here, Panthers. You gotta win this face-off. They do it. Ekblad, slap pass, unable to get the set play to go. They tried a triple pass, but the Oiler guy was right there, and wasn't even looking at the play either. It just went right off the guy's skate. The set play, they committed so hard to it, and it got him nowhere. Here they go. Ekblad shot to the front. Bouncing puck. Bennett couldn't get his stick free. McDavid almost beats three defensemen, but unable to do so. And if I said three defensemen, it's because three guys were on him, so they were defending at the time. Verhaeghe skates her on in. Now they're battling behind the Oilers net. What are they doing right now? Ekman Larson just shovels it. And that's what happens with the Panthers, is that they quit passing to each other. And then they just lose it because they try to do some 1,000 IQ play and it just doesn't ever work out for them. Oilers battle free, but they're going to hit Cousins in the face. It's definitely going against the Oilers. Panthers for the power play. The Oilers have them where they want them. Disappear into the ether of the internet. That's what the guy that I asked. So that Panthers podcast guy that said that if the Panthers lose this whole series, he's gonna sell all his stuff. And then he's just gonna say, I'm like, what are you gonna do with all this stuff? He's like, I'm just gonna. He didn't say delete it. I was really hoping to say delete it. And he said to say, he just said disappear into the ether of the internet. It's just impossible to like believe that the Panthers are at where they're at. I was supposed to bake popcorn, but I played Call of Duty. Well, at least watch this power play before he makes the popcorn. It's just crazy to believe that hockey's where we're at. Hockey where we're at. Hockey where we're at. Panthers are down 1-3 in Game 6 of the Stanley Cup Final. Man, it's hard to believe that where we're at. I mean, the Oilers, like at the same time, it's not because the Oilers have just been absolutely insane. Here we go. Barkov skates her on in. Panthers get in the zone. Ekman Larson wheeling up. Shot to the front of the net. Goes off the side of it. Who's going to come away with it? Not Verhage. Not Cece. As they still battle for it. Cleared by the Oilers. Bobrovsky skates out to play it to Ekman Larson. Panthers got to try us again. Less than a minute 20 on the power play. Sam Reinhart passes to Barkov. Barkov drops to Verhage. Verhage looks, gets cut, loses the puck. Oilers are going to get an easy clear again. Almost go for a 2-on-1. Right off Bobrovsky's face. Right off of Bobrovsky's face. Less than a minute on the power play. The Oilers are killing this off. Panthers, it's so crucial you score here, and yet you're not showing any gas. A minute, 45 seconds to go in the power play. It goes around the boards. Oilers clear yet again. The Panthers can't get anything going right now. The Panthers have nothing in their disposal. Montour tries to put on the Jets. Is he going to break the zone? He does. He takes a shot right off the skates of Ekholm. And Ekholm's can't clear it. Oilers can't clear it. Fogle gets caught up in the skates of Ekholm. Is Bennett now? Gets it to Tarasenko, but a poker along, and the Oilers clear again. 10 seconds in the Panthers' power play. And the Panthers just failing to get shots at all. A wimpy shot with 5 seconds left to go in the power play. Oilers just completely showing up right now. Panthers getting outworked is absolutely right. That puck gets cleared. Panthers power play is extinguished. Game goes back to full strength hockey. 5-on-5. Panthers shoot at it again. Let's see if they can grind it. Offsides. Man, it's just hard to feel. It's just hard to be here if you're a Panther fan. If you're an Oiler fan, you're feeling like $1,000,000. You're walking home. Panthers skating on in now. Shot. Of course, that's not going on net as Reinhardt's shot just goes way over. Panthers can't keep the puck in. Forsling now holds the puck in the zone, back zone of the Panthers. They're just unable to generate anything. They're just dumping the puck, losing the battle along the boards, and then the Oilers are clearing it. They can't enter with speed. No speed at all for the Panthers, and their grit is just not doing it, obviously. Rodriguez has the puck. Shot. Can't get through the traffic. There's like 7 people in front of the net. Oilers clear it all the way down the ice. How can the Panthers attack Rodriguez? Shot! Save, Skinner! I haven't been saying that much this game, have I? Ekman Larson's passing it around. Kulikov to the front of the net. Panthers looking for the puck. They can't find it. Here you go, Oilers. Let's see what the Panthers can do with less than 10 minutes in this hockey game. Tarasenko skates it in, tries to Dougie, fails, gets cleared. Puck's just not going anywhere. The Oilers will control it. They kind of just send it down. They try to attack a little bit, but the Panthers, again, they just can't get passes. They have no speed, and they have no passes. They're just getting pinched. Ooh, Oilers going on the power play. Make that popcorn. Making that popcorn, making that popcorn. Hopefully I don't miss an Oilers goal. I'll be really sad if I do. Making some popcorn. Get all my stuff ready to go. Oilers power play. Can't believe it. You give them a power play at this point in the game. Panthers are a bunch of idiots. Who did it to? I can't believe this. I can't believe it. This late in this hockey game. 10 minutes left to go in the hockey game. Oilers up by 2 goals. Chance to take it to game 7. McDavid could be a legend. And honestly, I think that's exactly what's going to happen. I think McDavid is going to enter God mode, score like a hat trick, just dunk on the Panthers in game 3. Completely embarrass the Panthers in game 3. What did you say? Not being rude to you. I'm just not talking to you. Like, the fact is this to you, but we don't have to do anything else. Because you know, I told you that was gonna be sus. That's okay. Just we're sus. I'm not I'm not interested in liking it then. All right. I'm just talking to myself over here. Work on in disguise. My Oilers have already scored on the power play. Nope. I wonder if this is butter or margarine. All right. Let's go up and watch that hockey game. We caking. I'm kind of professional. That's my motto. I'm kind of professional. Nope. No score yet. I missed practically the whole power play. Well, Panthers kill their power play. So that's, I mean, keeps them in the game. Panthers fan on an opportunity behind the net. Puck goes nowhere. Icing called on the Oilers. Face off. Won by the Oilers. Puck is cleared again and again and again and again. Ekman Larson dumps it in. Let's see what the Panthers can do. Back to neutral ice, man. I'm gonna pause on some of the play-by-play, eat some corn, and do some reactions. Oilers still skating it out with speed. These Oilers fans are having the time of their lives. These Panther fans want to die. This is hard. This is hard to watch as a Panthers fan. Just about identical shots on net. Wow. 5 minutes left to go in this hockey game. Panthers need two to tie it. Oilers need one to just confirm it. Weak shots by the Panthers. They're not getting any good opportunities. Panthers are getting pinched on every zone entry. Every zone entry, they're getting pinched. And then they're just not competitive. The Oilers' smothering defense and explosive offense is what's destroying the Cats. They're probably going to pull Bobrovsky pretty soon. Panthers can't control it. All I can do is dump it in the Oilers zone. Oilers are going to force this game 7, everybody. Bobrovsky's out of his net, everybody. Here come the Oilers shooting. Score. McLeod. Panthers are so cooked. This can't keep a zone entry. They can't pass. They lose all. They do this. Lose the puck everywhere they go. That Oilers videographer or the videographer of this game knows when you go behind that Oilers bench, you got to zoom in. Can't give that hoe any attention. Panthers almost score within 3 seconds. They don't. Then the Oilers score from completely across the ice. Did Skinner score? No, Henrique. Look at that puck. Nope, Skinner stops it from going in. And then pushes the puck, pokes the puck, and gets the assist. A save into an assist. And now the Oilers are going to force a game 7. Oilers want the cup. Bobrovsky is going to be just a ridiculous failure. They're just so chalked. Every time they get scored on a 2-on-1 first, they're just chalked. We'll be back on Monday for Game 7 of the Stanley Cup Final. Hockey fans, you got what you wanted. Panthers just get all these crummy shots. They're not skilled, they're not talented, they're not disciplined. And obviously it's like when people are like, hey, we can look at the score, they're not really trying. They kind of are. Living on a prayer as sung by the fans. They're so proud of themselves. Do you start Bobrovsky for game 7? You do. I was right. Whoever scores the first goal is going to win. If it's the Oilers, the momentum is just going to be ridiculously theirs. If the Panthers score, it's going to be the punch in the nose that stuns the Oilers finally. Panthers is they're getting harassed, which is weird because I feel like don't you just give up at this point? If McDavid went to change his suit, they wouldn't have won. 12 seconds left as game 6 is going to end. Lomberg's going to get tossed for trying to initiate some rough stuff. Oilers are just going to take it back into their zone. That's it. We'll be back on Monday. Lee Kagan will be back for his last hockey game of the NHL season. And we saw McDavid smile just a little. It's just incredible. That's just incredible. My phone's dead, right? Yeah, here, die. Wow. Both teams 21 shots. Oilers 5 goals, two empty net. Oilers end up winning the faceoff percentage with 53%. So they were taking the puck away more at the end of the game, but still the Panthers had it when it mattered at 60%. No power play goals for either team. 43 hits by the Panthers, 18 by the Oilers. It's not working anymore. The hits aren't working anymore. You're taking yourself out of the play. You're slowing yourself down. You got to hit less. I know it's been your identity, but you got to change that. You got to learn how to smother the Oilers. And these 2-on-1s are killing you. You can't keep giving away these crummy passes. You can't make these passes anymore. You can't make these no look passes. Calculated, disciplined shots, disciplined passes is what's going to help you maintain your competitiveness. It's the only thing that's going to help you rebound from being one of the most embarrassing teams in sports history. Not hockey, not NHL, not North America, not the Americas, not Canada. Sports history, global. The 2024 Panthers, 23-24 Panthers went up 3-0, ended up losing 8-2 in game 4, and ever since then lost their confidence. Crazy. 22 block shots with the Oilers, so that eventually they ended up just diving in front of every puck that anywhere near went anywhere near towards their goal. Absolutely immaculate. Oilers win. They come away with this game. I'll see you all here on Monday. And believe me, we'll have a lot of energy for Monday. That's it. We're in Florida. Panthers win, get their first cup. Oilers win and just completely embarrass the Panthers. No matter what, it's going to be a heartbreaking game for one team. Thank you so much for tuning on in tonight. This has been Big Hiking. Have a great night and a fantastic weekend.